Hey guys, it is Dani here, the Multiple Streams Queen. Welcome to my channel. If you are new on my channel, we'll be talking about all things Airbnb, all things business, and nurses getting into Airbnb. I am a retired ER nurse. I was an ER nurse for 10 years, and Airbnb and short-term rental allowed me to retire from nursing. So welcome. I hope you get value from the information that I'm sharing. If you know anybody that wants to get into the Airbnb business or the short-term rental business, guide them over to my channel. You subscribe, tell them to subscribe. Anyhow, today I'm going to be talking about some mistakes that I made with my units. So let's just get right into it. So again, just a little bit about me. I was able to grow my short-term rental portfolio from 0 units to now 19 in a matter of 6 months. So I want to help guide you so you don't make the same mistakes that I made. So one of the first mistakes that I made is I listed a unit and I forgot to put my cleaning fee on. If anybody has been on Airbnb and you have ever listed a unit, they make it very simple for you to actually list a unit. You go, put the address in, tell them what type of unit it is, house, apartment, bed and breakfast, whatever it is, right? And then you only have to upload 5 pictures to get it up and listed, right? So you upload the 5 pictures and you set your price. They give you a suggested price. You can use that or you put your own in. I always suggest people to use your own numbers because Airbnb, they lowball you. They'll give you a suggested nightly rate, and it'll be super cheap or super low for your area. And then they're going to also ask you to give a 20% discount on top of that. So I never suggest people to use that suggested rate that Airbnb is giving you. Anywho, so after you do that, whatever local laws are in your area, make sure you adhere to that. And then you list the unit. They make it real easy and simple. But you got to go back and you got to put some things in there, right? So you got to make sure, of course, that you put your house rules in there. Update all of your amenities. Let people know exactly what you're going to be having in your unit all the time on a consistent basis. And I tell people all the time, if you're not going to have in your unit all the time, don't make it an amenity that you're going to provide, right? Don't put that you're going to provide this, because some guests look at that. Some guests are really some like sticklers, and they will hold you to whatever amenities you say that you have available in that apartment. But back to my story. So go back, do your house rules, do your amenities, but make sure you put your cleaning fee in, because that is not a question they ask you when you're initially creating your listing. I forgot to do that on one of my units. I was up late and I just posted it, and I wake up and I have probably like 4 or 5 bookings. And I was like, oh my God, like that unit booked fast. Luckily for me, I had, increased my nightly rate. And so we still were able to make profit and pay our cleaners, because I can't go back and change their prices because they've already booked. They're already confirmed. And so now it's just like I had to take the L. Literally the next morning when I woke up and I saw it, I was like, oh my freaking God. There's no cleaning fee. There's no cleaning fee. I quickly caught it in the morning, but it was just like, man, I got 4 or 5 bookings back to back and none of them paid a cleaning fee. But we were okay profit wise, so we didn't take a huge loss. But I wanted to tell you guys about that mistake that I made listing one of my very first units, that cleaning fee. So make sure you put your cleaning fee in there. And how do you find your cleaning fee, right? So for one, you look on Airbnb and you see what other people in your area are charging for cleaning, right? The unit should be it should be the same size as yours. So don't go look at someone that has a house, a 4-bedroom house, look at their cleaning fee and you're writing it down like something that you need to put in your averages. No. If you're hosting a studio or a 1-bedroom, go look at other hosts that have a studio or 1-bedroom and see what they're charging for their cleaning fee in your area. That can give you your average. Add those numbers up, divide it by however many numbers you added up, and then that gives you an average price, right? Then What you can also do is whatever your cleaner is charging you, that is what you extend to the guest. And the way that you can figure that out, you can tell you a few places you can get cleaners from TaskRabbit. TaskRabbit is one, but the main one is Turnover B&B. And that is like essentially like a marketplace where you will find cleaners that are specific for short-term rentals. So they have experience. They can be new, but they should have some type of experience doing short-term rental turnovers versus just being just a normal cleaner. Normal cleaners probably can clean your units, but they're not used to the flow of Airbnbs or short-term rentals. You only have a certain time frame that you can clean that unit, right? So if your check-in time is 3 p.m. and your checkout is 11, you have like a 4-hour window. They have a 4-hour window to get that unit clean for you. So Turnover B&B is where you can find some of those experienced cleaners and sometimes new cleaners. And what they will do is once you list your property, you can put it out there that you're looking for a cleaner. They will start sending you bids. And you can see how much they're charging. You don't have to take the first number that they throw at you. You can always try to negotiate depending on how many units you have. But they will start sending you bids, and that can also give you an average of what you can charge for your cleaning fee, right? If you're not going to be cleaning your units yourself, you want to make sure that the guest, is paying the cleaning fee. They can range anywhere from $55. I've seen up to $125, but it depends on how big your unit is. If you have a studio, 1 bedroom, those should be about the same. 2 bedrooms, maybe a little bit more. And of course, as you grow, the more room and square footage you have, the more your cleaners will charge you. But make sure you are essentially having your guests pay that cleaning fee. Of course, again, unless you're cleaning your own units. If you're cleaning your own units, you can figure out what your cleaning fee will be for the guests. But make sure y'all put a cleaning fee in there, y'all. Don't be like me. I made that mistake. Don't you make it too. So I'm going to be in the video to get more information about short-term rentals, about Airbnb, just about starting a business in general. Subscribe to my channel. If you know anybody that wants to get into the business, send them over here, have them subscribe to my channel, and I'll be dropping videos every single week.